Hello, welcome to ProDJ. My name is DJ Miss Blondie, and today we're going to go over some of the basic functions of the CDJ. I don't really want to get into the more developed functions. You can really look and study any tutorial that you find online for either model of the CDJs. Nevertheless, it's very important that you know how to use the basics of any CDJ. Even if it's a high-tech one or a low-tech one, some of the basics are always the same. So it's very important that before you start to DJ with any equipment, if you go to play to any club or any bar, before you start DJing, go through these presets and make sure they're fine and they're the ones that you used to use. So obviously we have the basics. We have the cue button where we can cue our track and do the setting up, the syncing. Then we have the play pause button where we can launch and play our track from. We have the jog wheel where we can do the pitch bend if it's on jog mode, and we can also do some of vinyl if it's on vinyl mode. Okay, it's very important that when you're setting up to play, you look at which jog mode the CDJ is in. So if you use CDJs in CD mode, put it in CDJ mode. If you use it in vinyl, put it in vinyl. Especially if you're using in CDJ and if you're gonna put it on vinyl, and if you don't see that it's put on vinyl, usually what happens in a club is that the DJ will do this. And like, oops, it stopped the music. So make sure that you really adjust the settings to your own. What else do we have? We have the pitch or tempo fader, faster, slower, obviously. Master tempo, it's very important. Master tempo or key lock in some other equipments. It's very important because it lets you change the tempo without changing the tone or the key of the song, okay? So if the master tempo is off, you can listen to it going thinner, higher pitch, or lower pitch, okay? If I set the master tempo to on, the pitch will remain the same, so just goes faster or slower. Very important to keep the master tempo on if you want to adjust pitch. What else? Tempo or tempo range. Tempo lets you adjust the range of tempo or the range of the pitch that the CDJ allows you. So usually you'll have settings like minus plus 6, minus plus 10, minus plus 16, or even wide. It's very important that you keep it on 10, minus plus 10. Just because it's like standard, so the feeling that you have on the turntables, it will be around the same that you have on CDJs. So that's a good help and a good tip. What else do we have? Very important, Autocue on. Okay, so Autocue will let you cue the track, and if you let it play, when it gets to the end of the track, it will immediately stop, so it won't jump to the next track. That's very important for us as DJs also. What else? Time in remain. We want the time. This track has 7 minutes and 3 seconds right now. If I had the time not in remain, but from the beginning, I just know that it's just played 4 seconds. So it's very important to make sure that the time is on remain. And that's about it. So adjust these settings, and I'm sure that you'll have a smoother adjustment to any CDJ. And good luck.